Guys, it's me, Jody from O'Neill's Deals, and I'm back with another video for you today. Today is Vlogmas Day 18. Can you believe it? We're getting so close to Christmas next week. It's like one of my favorite holidays because I love giving gifts. The gifts is definitely like my love language, so I love Christmas. Yeah, today was kind of an lax reseller day. So I did some errands and I cooked some things and I got my Imperfect box, which you guys will see. That's probably like my favorite part of my day. And then this evening I've been working and listing and plugging right along. So if you guys want to see that, please keep on watching. If you end up liking this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you aren't yet subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and without further ado, here's day 18. Good morning. It is day 18. I'm re-uploading my day 17 video right now because a friend of mine on Instagram said she watched my video and that I had a clip in there where I left my address just hanging out on the video, so I need to fix that and re-upload it. So sorry if you guys end up watching that like a day late, but that's just kind of how it is sometimes. I make mistakes. Luckily I got people looking out for me, so thank you, Veronica. About to go get my donuts and drop off that sticker. It is currently 9:30, which is way later than I was planning to leave. I woke up late. I definitely like snoozed my alarm to the point of I'm not snoozing you anymore. Like, you will have to wake up on your own, like when your phone gives up on you. So here we are. It's not like I had to be there, but I'm just hoping there's donuts left, basically. I will be very sad. And when I come back, I'm gonna get to work, and I'm hoping that's not too late either. Okay, I just finished up seeing my friend with giving her sticker, and also conveniently my other friend who I haven't seen was here, and she was able to come down and get her present too. So it's a good trip, and I got to see some of the other people that like I was actually good friends with while I was here. So they all were walking by outside because it's kind of like lunchtime for them, even though it's like 10:30. And I decided to get a dozen donuts for like the admin team. So I went ahead and gave those to Rachel to take upstairs, but I got my donuts securely in my car still. And like the fancy donuts with like a crap ton of sprinkles and like all kinds of crap. There's like maple bacon ones and I don't even know, but I got the kind that I like, which is just these kind of plain ones. So these are their donut holes, which are literally the best thing in the entire world. And then they make donuts out of their donut holes. So it's like 3 of them, and then dip it in stuff. I'm so excited. Look at that. Yum. So good. As good as I remember. So I'm making a pork roast for dinner. I planned to have it last week, but the pork roast that I bought ended up being bad. Like there was a hole in the packaging and it had totally like ruined the roast. So I went and got another one last night, and now I'm going to prepare it and get it in the slow cooker so we can have it for dinner. It's currently 12:32, so it says it takes 4 to 6 hours on high. So it's going to be apple, the roast, you're supposed to put hard cider in there, so got that, some Dijon mustard, and then like some other spices that I gotta get out of there. And then you put it in here for a while, obviously 4 to 6 hours, and we're gonna have real mashed potatoes, which I don't really make very often. Usually we use the like dehydrated ones, and then I have some green beans as well. The video from yesterday is finally done re-uploading. And it's like 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna make that live so you guys can enjoy it. For whatever reason, my day 15 one is doing really well. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me how YouTube decides which videos do well, but here we are. I sold something on Mercari. I sold a Jean-Paul Gaultier, I'm gonna guess that's how you say it, wallet that I got at the bins, and it sold for 35 bucks. So I'm really happy with that. I'm going to try and find it now. I have like this weird bucket of stuff in my coat. Oh, in my coat closet. Sorry, I had to move those. This box has Mercari stuff in it. And my trunk organizer. And oh my gosh, I was just trying to show you, now that I've moved 20 things out of the way, all kinds of Mercari stuff in here, but half of it's listed, half of it's not. Also, this like basket thing under there also has Mercari stuff in it, and I'm hoping it's in there. Crossing my fingers, because otherwise I have no idea. Wondering how long I can get away with leaving that stuff there, because I really don't want to put it back. Now that I pulled everything out, I'm just like, I know I need to get the thing out of there, so I don't want to put this stuff back. Just having a bit of a lazy day. I think I'm just gonna sit at my computer for a little while. Do my relisting and offers, because I haven't even done those yet today. My Imperfect box, if you guys have heard of that, Imperfect Foods box is gonna be here soon. They just texted me, and I ordered chocolate chips so that I can use it for my Christmas crack that I'm gonna be making, and so I might as well get some work done before it shows up, because I know as soon as it gets here I'm gonna want to make that stuff, so I need to get some work done, and I have no idea when my husband's gonna be home. I'm imagining it will be soon, within the next couple of hours, so I probably should work. I'll probably do those two things, relisting and offers, and then start on listing. I have a plan to do 20 today. So, and I also want to list 5 things to Mercari. You guys have seen that I have those water bottles and stuff. They're still sitting there. I haven't done that yet, so I figure I might as well do that today. But I want to get at least the relisting and offers done first. But currently I am living for this playlist. I'm gonna put the screenshot right here. It's on Spotify. I don't use Spotify, I use Pandora, but someone posted about it on Instagram. In fact, it was PNW Goods, and wow, every single song is just like nostalgia for me. So if you guys are like a millennial type person, grew up in the 2010s area, like in middle school and high school, these were like the jams basically. So I would highly suggest checking out that playlist. It is so good. Like, if I'm not listening to Christmas music or Taylor Swift, it's gonna be listening to this playlist. Something was just delivered, huh? Yeah. Exciting. It's a big box this time. See what's inside. I mean, I know what's inside because I ordered it, but you guys don't know what's inside. And it's always kind of fun to do unboxing. Okay, all kinds of stuff. So I ordered some spinach to have salads. Look at all those goodies. These are some barbecue flavored puffs. Figured we'd try those. I've never had them before. Raspberries. There's potatoes, limes, lots of carrots. These are also very exciting. Lemon covered almonds. Yum. Sounds really good. I also got some peppermint and dark chocolate pretzels. Hello. Yes, please. Oh, I could use this cider. Shoot. Oh well, that's okay. I got some cider. My husband loves apple cider so much. So that recipe said that I could use either apple cider or hard cider. So since I didn't have any, I used the hard cider. What is this? Chicken ramen soup. Ooh, I need to have lunch. It's 2 o'clock. Maybe I'll have this for lunch. Fried garlic. Oh, I needed some cinnamon, so I can just put it in there. So I'm almost out. Here's my other. It's down to like the very end of it, so that is good that I got that. I think this is chicken stock. Chicken broth. Not your average summer. Oh, these are the chocolate chips that I need to make my Christmas crack. Oh, I was curious about this stuff. So it's like a meal, Italian one pot, linguine with pesto. So you like don't have to add sauce. Bring it to boil. Very interesting. So I figured I would make it and put some chicken in it, but it just sounded really cool. I wanted to try something new. I tried a lot of things new this time. I also got these pizza crusts. We sometimes make our own pizza, although my husband would much rather that we didn't. So I got some peppers and avocados, onions. Oh, there's more stuff in here. Mango. Oranges? Question mark? I don't remember ordering oranges, but maybe I did. Some eggs. And I think there's chicken in here. Yeah, these chicken breast chunks. We usually cut up our chicken breast anyway, so this way it was cheaper to buy the breast chunks than like full breast. And that's it. So this is just our ice pack stuff. But yeah, lots of goodies. Lots of produce to hopefully eat over the next couple days. I love the way that like fresh vegetables look, and fruit, I guess, when they're all like together. It's so pretty. Almost just dropped a lime. So I've never made ramen that was in a ball before, so that's kind of fun. And it has an oil packet. I don't know what. I assume this makes it taste delicious, but I'll be very curious to try it out. And then after lunch, I'm gonna make my Christmas crack. Actually, I think I need another bag. I just remembered I'm doubling the recipe. I might be going to the store in a little bit. I did just get these 6 items listed on Mercari. I ended up listing the Furbo for $100 because there were other ones that were like $115 or so, but those ones are like new in the box. Mine's like almost new, other than the fact that I have to replace the cord. So yeah, we'll see what it sells for. I'm really excited about that. This I had bought to send into Amazon, but I ended up deciding not to do Amazon. By the way, I canceled my Amazon membership. But I figure I'll just sell it on Mercari. I mean, it's not worth very much, but I'll get my money back. This is like a curly girl. Well, I don't know if a curly girl necessarily likes Steva curl very much these days, but that is like almost new. I got that at Goodwill. And then this one's from Arizona, my trip. I found that one. And this one I found recently at St. Vincent de Paul. And then this was actually from my cause box, but I will not use this. I just know that I won't, so I figure I will sell it. They're not selling for very much, but better than sitting in the cabinet or getting donated eventually. So yay for listings. All right. Christmas cracker candy is happening. That's my chocolate chips in the microwave. It says boil for like 3 to 5 minutes, but I'm that person that's like, okay, but what temperature? And I had to search 4 different recipes to find the temperature because my stove is weird. It boils at like 4 instead of at like 10. And yeah, so I can't trust 3 to 5 minutes and just knowing it's done. I need to know the temperature. So that is cooking. We're gonna get our chocolate chips out of the microwave. Good stuff. Okay. It smells so good. So I am gonna have to go to the store and get more chocolate chips. That's kind of what I was afraid of. I want to spread this out, but like, I'm gonna move the crackers. Is it gonna just like naturally spread out? I don't know. Just want to make sure all the crackers are covered. And then you just pop it in the oven. Supposedly, I've never made this before. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I've never made it before, so we'll see how they turn out. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about that. There's like a thick layer of the caramel stuff in the middle, but that's okay. Okay, so you put this in the oven. Ooh, it's hot. You just put it in the oven for 3 to 5 minutes and then take it out and put the chocolate chips on. I kind of like pre-melted them. That's all that I did. I didn't like fully melt them, but I just want to make sure that they melt soon enough after putting them on that I can spread it. That's my thought process anyway. Wow, that looks amazing. Oh my gosh. Yum. It's like bubbly and delicious looking. Okay. So then you put chocolate on. Ended up melting it a little bit more than I meant to. Makes it kind of hard to pour it on when it's melted. And some recipes said to like make sure it was melted beforehand so you could spread it or what have you, which maybe I should have done, but they also said you could pop it back in the oven to melt the chocolate. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, no, it's kind of getting there. Because the caramel is definitely very hot, so it's helping to melt it pretty well. So then you just coat and call it good. I'm so excited to eat this. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Ta-da! Wow, I'm really, really excited for this. That looks so good. Chocolate covered goodness. Should have got some Christmas sprinkles to put on the top. I wonder if I have any. Let's see. Okay, I have red and green, so we're gonna do that. Festiveness. Sure. I don't think you can really see it because it's chocolate, but okay. That's the idea. Just dump sprinkles on it. I also had these, which are kind of fun, but I don't know. I don't want to ruin like the texture of it, how good it is with the fact that you have to bite down on those little ball things. So, probably won't. These little sugar crystal-y things don't really mess with the like texture of that, but yes. So now I'm just gonna put it in the fridge, which means I have to clear out room in the fridge and then go buy more chocolate chips so I can do this whole process one more time. It's one of those moments where having like nothing in my fridge is actually really, really helpful. And don't come at me with the fact that I put everything on the top and it should have been on the bottom because you're really supposed to put the hot things on the top. You know what? I don't care. I care about food safety, but not enough to rearrange my entire fridge to make that happen. Okay, my husband came home, so that distracted me, but I'm gonna go get chocolate chips now. Batch number 2 is happening. I'm excited. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was really good. I just tried it. It was incredible. Second one is done. This one I actually decided to put, it's still kind of hot, sorry, a little bit of extra salt on, just because some recipes suggested that. So I have one that doesn't have a lot of salt, or extra, has no extra salt, and one that does. So pretty excited. It's so good, guys. So good. I already packed my shipping, but I couldn't really record it because my husband was in there yelling, so I sold this Jean Paul Gaultier wallet. I'm gonna put a little screen grab there. I sold this. Okay, this is a good idea. The light just clicked up too. Deletta top for $20. And I sold this Eileen Fisher top for $30. Good stuff. This trick on the internet, this is an Amazon box. You can just flip them inside out, just like cut one of the edges and retape it folding it inside out, and it's a blank box, so I could use it for first class without having to like rip off the tape or my old label or anything. Super great for Mercari sales that I want a box for first class. You tell what you're doing right now. We have a gift exchange tomorrow, and my husband decided to pick a bunch of little chicken flinger, like you use your finger, as his gift, with the sign, "Beware of chickens, not responsible for injury or death. You have been warned." So he has to open them all up, but they're sticky, and they get hair all over them in like 2 seconds. So he has to put them back in the bag. There's that one. They're actually really fun to fling, but who needs like 27 of them? I don't know. Twist, the pork roast turned out dry. But I think that's largely because it was done literally 2 hours before it said it was going to be done. So thanks to that recipe, I guess. Not good timing. And I even had like the same weight that it said. So I don't know. On my relisting, or not relisting, offers right now. I just finished relisting, is what I wanted to say. And I finished the Christmas cracker candy. Oh my gosh, it's so good, you guys. I've said that probably like 20 times, I'm sure, in this video. But I've been eating like the parts that broke off that weren't big enough. It was nice because like when you flip it over, you can kind of see the crackers still. So I was able to cut like along the crackers, but sometimes it just has a mind of its own and decides where it wants to break. So some of those like smaller shards I stuck in a different container for me to just snack on, basically. Finish my offers and do some listing. I have 7 drafts right now, so I'm going to move the photos that are on my phone onto the computer so that I can just list directly from my gallery without creating drafts. I prefer to have drafts kind of prepared. Just saves on the intimidation of making new listings, but honestly it doesn't save me any time. So if I don't have drafts ready and I want to list, I just list without making drafts. So we'll shoot for 10, maybe get to 20. We'll see. Offers are done. Cider has been acquired. Okay, so it is now 9:24. I've listed 6 items, or 7. I forget now. Somewhere right in there. So I'm working from not my drafts anymore. And I needed to edit this video and get it up for you guys. So I needed to film an outro. So this is me filming an outro saying thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, and the like button if you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!